If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with, huh?
Works for me.
Yeah, we'll find somebody else to work on.
No, look, I'm sorry, all right? It just
The
slipped
name
out.
is Rick.
I know.
Say it.
Look, I didn't call you Cruz
Say
deliberately. I've never mistaken you from your brother.
Say it.
Rick.
Who the hell are you trying to kid, anyway?
Come on, what are you so upset about?
I just don't appreciate making love to a woman while she moans my brother's name. I know it's strange, but I'm just funny that way.
Why should you give a damn? I thought we both just said we're here to have a good time. Nothing serious.
Good time, huh? My idea of a good time is not being compared to Mr. Wonderful. It's the story of my life.
You're completely different.
I'm better. At least under the sheets, that is. It's the one thing I could always do.
Show me.
I'm not Cruz in or out of the sack. You have a problem with that, then get the hell out.
There's something that I never told you about Leo Mitchell.
What?
There was a time, God forgive me, when he was my lover.
Couldn't wait to get started, huh?
Ethan.
How did I know I'd find you here?
Laura just came by to say goodbye.
Oh, really? Well, Laura's not going anywhere, haven't you heard?
I am.
What?
Well, actually...
I live in town.
Really? When?
Well, as soon as I can get away.
Does this have anything to do with your literacy program?
No, it's just family business. Why?
Why'd you lie to me?
Ethan, you don't understand.
You're damned right I don't. I spent an entire month planning a cruise. And the day we're supposed to set sail, you suddenly decide you can't leave poor Michael alone to run his program. And then I find out he's taking off himself.
Well, Laura didn't realize that I was leaving.
But you just said she came here to say goodbye.
Well, I asked her over to tell her I was leaving. I just decided this morning.
What about your precious program?
Well, I guess it's just going to have to wait till I come back.
Well, then I guess there's no reason why Laura can't join me on the cruise.
Absolutely none.
Well, good. I think we have to get started. There's tons of stuff to get done if we're going to set sail, so why don't you do what you came here to do? Say goodbye to Michael. God knows when you'll see him again.
Take care, Michael.
But you too. Both of you. Really, have a great trip.
Well, it's going to be interesting, that's for damn sure. Well, why don't you give each other a farewell hug? I think that's in line, don't you? Come on.
Yeah, have a good trip. Yeah.
Well, come on,
Enjoy
time's
yourself.
wasting. We really have to get going.
Put the gun down.
Coming around the first turn, it's Runaway Delight by 2 lengths over Speedy Sal with Captain Quince close behind.
Ginger lad,
What about him?
he's gonna win.
No way, he's at the back of the pack.
The leader's gonna fall right around the last turn, and then there's gonna be a traffic jam, or whatever you call it, with horses, and Ginger lad will come up around the outside and win by a nose.
Stick to bending spoons and card tricks, lady, because if you were any good at this, you'd be rich.
Bet.
Into the last turn, it's Captain Quince, Runaway Delight. And wait, Captain Quince stumbles. Here comes Ginger Lad. It's gonna be, it is, Ginger Lad by a length.
By a length? Not by a nose. I must be losing my touch.
It was exactly as you said it was.
I hope that Captain Quince wasn't hurt.
How did you do that? Huh? How come you've never done that before? I mean, how can I get you to do it again?
What's the point?
Oh, I don't know. The love of competition, the thrill of victory. What do you think? It's a good chance to make a stable full of long green.
Does everything always come down to money with you?
Everything that's worth the trouble.
Everything?
Wait a second now. Any more tips where that one came from?
Maybe.
Does it only work with horses?
Why?
I'm interested in bigger game. Like futures.
Well, I'm always interested in the future myself.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what's going on between you and Michael.
What makes you think there's anything going on?
Stop it. Now, I knew something was going on when I walked into that room. And I don't think it's just an affair. I think you're in some kind of trouble.
Don't you think I would tell you if I were?
I don't think we'd be arguing like this if I did. Now, I know that you're afraid of something. And you think I'm supposed to feel reassured because you're not willing to tell me.
Ethan, I'm not afraid. Michael had to go out of town, so the literacy program has been postponed, and I am free to go sailing with you. End of story. Now, where reality leaves off, your imagination kicks in.
Yeah, well, just think of all the time we'll have together at sea and let it run wild. You want to tell me the truth? You know where to find me.
So he's on his way.
It's my guess.
Why'd they lose him?
Hey, you know, bullets have a way of discouraging even the most dogged pursuit.
What happened?
A couple of our guys stopped him at the border. They asked a few questions. He took offense and he opened fire, killing a federale.
But he's dead set on getting here.
Yeah, well, he should be slowed somewhat himself because he took a bullet in the shoulder.
How is he traveling, you know?
Not a clue.
How bad was he hurt?
Don't know that either, but it couldn't be too serious, seeing as how he gave the Border Patrol the slip so easily. Here's a recent photo, Mexico City.
Thanks, Vic.
I'd say it's my pleasure, but
Yeah.
just let me know and I'll send in the cavalry.
No need.
Well, what about Cruz? I should give him a call.
Absolutely not. I don't want him called away from his wife and his family for this.
What for? Helping a friend save his life? I don't think he'd mind too much.
Anybody that could be hurt by this bastard is out of the picture. You got it?
Except you?
That's right. This is personal. Leo is coming for me and me alone, and I'm going to be here waiting.
Michael, are you still here? Michael?
Yeah, coming. Come on
I
in.
thought you might have already left.
What are you doing back here?
I just couldn't leave until I explained.
Okay, you and Leo were lovers. When? How?
You remember the 3 months we broke up?
What, you went to him after we were together?
Yeah, when I go on the rebound, I really bounce.
I'm listening.
I met him at the library. You can believe that. I had no idea Leo was into drugs. He told me that he dabbled in investments. And to this day, I don't know if I was just incredibly naive or was hurting so badly I would have swallowed any line.
Wait a minute, you're saying that I drove you to Leo Mitchell?
Well, it wasn't so grim. I mean, Leo was smooth, charming, and very attentive. I know that I did it to hurt you, but since I never could tell you about it, it wasn't much of a strategy, was it?
How long did this last?
Only a few weeks.
Well, why'd you break it up?
Because he wasn't you. Boy, I got that much right. Well, he went through the roof. I mean, he went crazy. He started crying and screaming at me, and it went on for months.
Oh, this was going on after we got back together?
I don't tell you, the man is persistent. But finally, he stopped calling and happening to meet me in the street. And I thought that was it. I thought I'd never see him again. And then, the night before he took Jamie, he showed up on our doorstep. You were on call, and oh, he was saying how much he loved me and he couldn't live without me. And I slammed the door in his face. You know the rest.
Well, except for one thing, why didn't you tell me then?
You think you felt guilty? Leo took Jamie to get back at both of us. I made it possible for him to set you up using my son as bait. I'm as responsible for my boy's death as you are.
Look, it's time to stop punishing ourselves for something we couldn't control, all right? Now, look, Leo Mitchell is not going to come between us a second time. Now, you're going to get back to that boat and to Ethan now.
And you're going to leave town?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
So this is really goodbye.